Hey Aries, welcome to your first reading for December. How are you? I hope this finds you well. I'm bringing you a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, and Rising. Will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Just take what speaks to you, leave the rest, and feel free if you're here as a sun sign to watch readings that also align with your rising sign. That is the face we show to the world, and a lot of times good messages come through that way. Or you can also be a cross watcher and watch for the sun or rising readings of your divine counterpart. So those will be coming. You are up first. You can always check the November readings. You know, my readings are not date or time specific. That's why I've eliminated the date other than the month, the year, and whether it's the first or second reading of the month. So please trip through the playlists. Please, I have them separated by element to make it a little easier. So you can go into the fire signs and just breeze through the Aries titles and see if anything speaks to you, because there may be readings that you missed that have messages for you. So please avail yourself of that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Yes, getting close to 33,000 subscribers as of this recording. So it's pretty exciting. Being that the channel really didn't take off until the first of the year. So we're coming up on one full year, and to have that kind of growth has been super exciting, and I couldn't do it without you. So thank you for those of you who are very loyal and spend all your energy communicating with me through these things. It's been quite a lovely experience all the way around. So thank you. Okay, I am pulling two cards from Spirit Animal Oracle, one for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. Oh, lovely. Wow. This is crazy. So the card that comes out for the masculine is Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Card 18, bring a gentle touch. I like this. Right? If you know where I'm going to go with it in a second. Feminine gets card 58, Stag Spirit. Take the lead. So we have a masculine getting in touch with their inner divine feminine, and a feminine getting in touch with their inner divine masculine. We have yin yang. Beautiful, perfect way to kick off the month, especially because we're moving, we're in Sagittarius season, but we will shift into Capricorn later on in the month. And I kind of get this, I know the Capricorn is the goat, but I'm feeling horned animals coming through here. That is lovely. So yes, feminine, take the lead. Masculine, bring a gentle touch to the situation. Little role reversal maybe. Sorry for my throat's a little foggy today. It is a nippy 55 degrees here in Florida, so it's a little chillier than I like, and my throat gets all dried out. Okay, enough about me. Pulling one card for you, Aries, from Energy Oracle. Just one card to sort of highlight an energy that might be coming through for you at the present time. We'll see what it is. Interesting. Door to value in reverse. So card 31. 3 and 1 is 4, and 4 is about our stability, creating foundations and structures. So in reverse, I'm just going to hold it upright so you can see it. In reverse, this signifies a partial or perhaps even potentially complete closing of the door. The hoped for new opportunity where money or career is concerned may be delayed or possibly even derailed. Don't be disheartened. This card reversed reminds you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your interests and your efforts. Let your intuition guide you to the next open doorway. In the meantime, open your heart and your mind to other sources of value in your life. This is such a great message, Aries. Money is a commodity, but so are time, tranquility, and love. Choose to open the doors of these wonderful experiences yourself and find the real value there. So, okay, so for some of you, this is going to be a very powerful message, especially because for those of us in the States, at least, I can't speak to the rest of the community of viewers here, but in the States, there's been a lot of financial hardship, and many doors have closed in the faces of many people. People are still losing jobs, and many work opportunities are scarce, and means of income and all of the meager benefits that were provided earlier in the spring are running out at the end of this month, and I can feel the energy. There's a lot of panic in the air, a lot of panic in the messages coming through. Even in the twin flame, connections, whenever there's tension, it's going to throw connections off. So this is telling you in reversed, where one door closes, another one opens. Seek the value elsewhere because it's all around you. Hold closer to those that you love. See the value in yourself. Remember that all that's going on around you is not a statement about who you are. It is a point on a timeline, and it will pass. So I hope you find some promise in that message. Okay, I'm using a new deck, compliments of those who have given donations to the channel. Every little bit helps, and this is how I use it. So I started using it at the end of November for at Leo. So Aries, you missed it, but it's the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. And it's really pretty. It's very gilded and goldy. And in case you hadn't noticed, I like gold. It's the Leo in me. So let's see where we go with this reading, Aries. Okay. Yes, masculine. Oh, wow. Kicking it off with 2 4s. Very interesting since 31. The card 31 adds up to a 4. The 58 here also adds up to a 4. 8 and 5 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. We have a lot of 4 energy here. Masculine showing up in the energy of the 4 of Swords, and the feminine as the 4 of Pentacles. So again, structure, foundation. This one is in the mental realm, in the healing realm, getting very centered, really going zen, almost a little bit, going to ground to kind of get out of all of the drama and spend a little time realigning, reassessing, reevaluating, repairing, regenerating, recharging one's battery, so to speak. Feminine's coming through pretty guarded here. I always love that emphasis on that vice grip of that center pentacle is always right over the heart center, right over the heart chakra. So to me, it always comes out as maybe about boundaries and self-protection and not letting someone in, not showing your full hand, right? Lest you get hurt, burned, stolen from. You get where I'm going. But there's something here also because we have, and I'm just going to bring it up, because we have door to value in reverse. This might suggest that the feminine is super concerned with the energy of holding on to what they've got. Asset-wise, money-wise, definitely in your personal life. It could also be a nod to that. So let's go ahead and pull the rest of the cards. Beautiful. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show them to you. Wow. Aries, my goodness. This reading, though, oof. Well, things are going to come out for you just fine, Aries. So I don't know which side you're on. I'm calling this divine masculine and this divine feminine. Aries, find yourself here. Which side speaks to your experience of your connection the most strongly? The other side will be that of your divine counterpart. So release the labels for now. I just set a structure that I follow to keep me in line so I don't kind of go wibbly wobbly. So as I said, masculine energy showing up in a healing mode, but their present experience of the connection is the Page of Pentacles. there's something new they're learning here, and it's like they're baby stepping their way through it. I feel it has something to do with this connection and commitment, because in the future we have the Hierophant. This is a card of spiritual awakening, your spiritual beliefs, but it's more about being true to yourself. Your beliefs around committed. It's a card of committed conventional relationship, that, you know, the kind that, you know, where you get married in a church. That's this energy. But I'm feeling that it's more about your inner strength, your inner resolve, and standing up, you know, being true to yourself. But there's something here that's just, they're learning something new, and they're about themselves, and that's why they're taking the time to heal. In the past, endings and new beginnings, the World card, Aquarius and Capricorn. So I feel like the World card in the past, they closed out a chapter likely. Something was wrapping up. This new opportunity is coming in, still healing from what was closed off and beginning a new path. Page of Pentacles. And then in the future, we have that Hierophant, Taurus and the Hierophant. So something coming together that will possibly be, it could be that this masculine is questioning their beliefs as well, with that little Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Feminine, as I said, showing up in the Four of Pentacles. Very tightly controlled here, and their present experience of the connection is justice. Libra energy in the Justice card. Look how beautiful she is. I don't know if you can see all the little gold touches. Yeah, see how the light catches it? Really gorgeous in person. Not photographing so well, I'm afraid. This is about balance and fairness. And so it's also a card potentially of legal situations, and I'm bringing it back to that because I'm seeing some potential financial instability here. And so there may be a divorce involved. There could be another legal situation or some kind of formalized process that is occurring right now, that this feminine is preoccupied around the fairness of it all. So we'll see what that's about in the clarifications. In the past, we have Judgment. Very interesting. Judgment. Answering the call of this connection, past life, soulmate, twin flame energy. But it's also that crossroads, that point where, you know, you have to decide, are you going to take the second chance, or are you just going to kind of opt out? So there is a crossroads energy that appeared for this feminine in the past. Going forward in the future, wow. Money, 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 money. 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lovely combo here in the future around commitment and life partnership. That is what I see for this connection. Yes, I love it. I think it's a beautiful direction you're headed. I do feel I'm seeing some reestablishing of foundations, getting very clear about who you are, what you want, what's fair, and then moving towards something more committed and grounded and abundant and stable. Wow, Four Swords. Yes, there was a third party here. Lots of confusion and emotional overwhelm, possibly a little depression even. That might be the cause for the healing. So I do feel the closing out of the chapter involved a third party. Whatever that means to you, does not have to be a person. That third party could have been a job. It could have been distance. It can be interfering relatives, friends. So whatever that third party is, it can be your ego too. Just going to say that. Somebody brought that to my attention and I really liked it. Now underneath, Six of Pentacles. So underneath this masculine, the healing, part of the healing is about restoring a sense of balance and fairness, equal give and take, and reciprocity. They're being guided by that. You know, when it's underneath, it's coming from your psyche, from your subconscious. It's not in your conscious awareness, but it sort of motivates your behavior. So there's something here that was out of balance. Glad to see that there's a little bit of mirroring there, but this masculine is really healing after having gone through it. They're still a little bit confused. They may be a little uncertain of what's really going on, or they just have a lot to process on an emotional level. I I can't even with this. Yeah, the world, and there's justice there. So I feel like ending of a marriage over here, and this new beginning coming in, baby steps, like a change in their belief systems, a new beginning, possibly this little Page of Pentacles, fresh start, new beginning with this feminine who's all about that. Hey, show me the papers. I got my boundaries. I've got my line in the sand. I'm going to remain guarded till I see that the ink is dry. So that's what I'm seeing. It's very specific. There was a lot of resistance around this for the masculine. Either they were resistant, or the whatever that justice card was, that separation, that finality was resisted. But they went after it. King of Wands. Remained in their power. They knew what they wanted. I'm saying past tense because this is the past facing energy. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. More Leo than anything, but still it's about an energy of being very clear about what you want, not suffering fools, just going for it, and very much in their power. But it was kind of bubbling up under the surface, and now we're starting from square one. Page of Pentacles. They may not have much to offer, this feminine. That's why it's like baby steps. This seems like it's like almost a tentative offer. Like there's hesitation here with that Four of Swords. Yeah, they're nervous. The Moon. Okay, the Moon can be a lot of things. It can be your fears being triggered, feeling insecure. Okay, we've got that door to value in reverse. I don't have much to offer. I just went through a divorce, equitable distribution, right? I'm wiped out. It could be that. For some of you, it could just be of their uncertainty. They're tentative. They're kind of apprehensive. Their insecurities are being triggered because they don't really know what's on the other side. They don't know if they will be well received by the feminine. Yeah, and they're still healing. The healing factor is really important. I feel like this masculine really has gone through it. There's still a lot of confusion up here. There's uncertainty. I almost feel like the Seven of Cups and the Moon feel very similar, like what's real, what's an illusion. But they are motivated by their happiness. The Sun. They're pushing past the fear. They're in the healing energy, but they're pushing past the fear. The healing part feels more reflective to me. It feels more meditative, more zen, more of a help me understand this, right? Swords, the mental realm. Help me get straight with this. Let me get back to who I am and who I always have been. Who am I? Is what this card is telling me. So I feel as if the healing is more about reflection, reflecting on everything that's gone down. And they're motivated to move forward even with baby steps because they want to be happy. When I'm focusing on the level of commitment, not just of commitment to the divine feminine here, but commitment to self. Yes, focusing on creative solutions to any problems that may exist. This is like sustained effort, energy, focused attention. And it's all around this energy of commitment, something interfering with that's why they got the Eight of Pentacles. Got to fix this Five of Wands is there, and here's another Five of Cups. So regrets of the past, mistakes that have been made, something that's been lost to this masculine. They have regret around. That Five of Cups is underneath. So the masculine in the future will be really focusing on creative solutions to the conflict. The conflict could be coming from an outside source. I say that because we still have that third party energy floating in the picture here. Could be that there's been some arguments between the two of you. If that's the case, then that, write that into your storyline. But for others, it feels like it's coming from outside. And because I have the Justice card twice, there's some kind of formalized ending or determination that I think will relieve a lot of this. But in the meantime, it will be a focus of this masculine's effort while they stay true to themselves, uphold their commitments, maybe reevaluate their beliefs around commitment. And they're kind of motivated by the mistakes they've already made in the past. They don't want to do that again. Hence the trepidation and the apprehension of the moon with that Page of Pentacles. Like, dare I get back? Dare I go through this again with someone else? So I feel like they've come out of another connection and are a little hesitant. Feminine senses that. Four of Pentacles, holding on tight, self-protection. Things not fully being revealed. Wow. Six of Wands. Whew. That, I feel like they're almost stuck. This Six of Wands is reconciliation, patiently awaiting the reconciliation. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Calling it in. Three of Wands. But here's the thing, dear feminine, if you're here as a feminine, this reconciliation cannot come in no matter how long you wait if you don't reveal more of yourself. I understand that you're guarded. I get it. I understand there's a little self-protection here. I get it. But I'd focus on shifting that energy if what you really want and what you're really calling in is this reconciliation. Peace, truce, win-win, victory. So I feel like you want the reconciliation. You're being patient, waiting for it to kind of evolve or take shape organically. You're calling it in, though. You're calling it in. And that is juxtaposed against a Four of Pentacles, which is blocking it out. So keep that in mind. In the past, Judgment. This card is so gorgeous. Look at that. I know it's hard for you to see the detail here, but so pretty. Ooh. Thank you, thank you. I love the deck. So in the past, the feminine was really ready to move forward, yes, answer the call, reaching that crossroads and choosing the path with the past life soulmate, wanting to move forward victoriously. We have Scorpio in the Judgment, Cancerian energy in the Chariot. And they were waiting for a sign. Page of Swords. Keeping an eye, maybe keeping tabs on this masculine, but more than anything, waiting for some little bit of information, possibly some communication, some truth to be revealed, some information so that they could move forward. And yeah, they stayed a little bit stuck. Two of Pentacles, keeping ready in a moment's notice, juggling, weighing realities on the ground. It was all underneath, so it feels to me like they were lying in wait here for the other half. I mean, if you're at a crossroads in this kind of a connection and you're ready to move forward, but you're waiting for the high sign, I almost feel like, when's the divorce coming through? We have the Justice card over here. There was some resistance, endings and new beginnings, the King of Wands, right? And the feminine's over here saying, I'm ready. You just need to give me the word. I just need the word. So that's the scenario I'm seeing in the past. Present, we have the Justice card. Focus on that fairness, that balance. Wow. Ace of Cups with that one true love, that divine gift of love. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I'm feeling that would bring in a lot of stability. The Justice card with the Ace of Cups would provide this feminine with a sense of stability here. They're really kind of staying independent on their own, taking care of their own life. That's probably why the Four of Pentacles, right? Like I got to focus on me. I feel like there's a focus on the self here. It's a little Virgo energy there, Aries. But that fairness and balance is about their true love. That Justice card is around this Ace of Cups. It's like the fairness and the balance will bring in Holy Grail, so to speak. In the meantime, this feminine's really taking care of themselves, trying to attract this love into their life. You know, the Nine of Pentacles very easily attracts things to them, all their creature comforts, everything they really desire in 3D, with the exception of a stable love life. So I almost feel like that, you know, that's what the feminine is preparing for, is calling in and attracting to themselves this Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands underneath, man. Just wanting to offload all the negative karma, really wanting to put an end to this burdensome cycle. It's been weighing on this feminine shoulders very heavily. They're ready to let it go, but they need the proof. They need the proof that the balance will be restored by whatever that's talking to you about. In the future, Ten of Pentacles. We got a major happily ever after here. Look at this. Wow. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nirvana. All the stability, all the abundance, all the groundedness, the building of a life together, possibly, or just, you know, all the things that you've worked so hard, dear feminine, to accomplish, coming into full view, and with all the love that you have desired all along. Because, you know, it's like there's a lot of completion here. So that is beautiful. I don't want to really touch it. I'm just going to go to the extended, and let me tell you what I'm going to do on the other part of the reading is I'm looking at all of this, and what I do is I pull a card to say, out of all of this, what do we need to focus on? What issue, what situation, what energy? Then the blocks to that. What's the block, the challenge, or the dynamic between the two of you around that issue, situation, challenge, energy, and then about the block or the challenge or the dynamic, what can you do about it, or what can you expect to come of it? So you kind of get a more personalized, I boilerplate it down, and we get into the nitty gritty, and then I clarify all of that. It often illuminates a lot of what's going on here. Then your messages to each other. What are you trying to say to each other? What would you like each other to know? Use me as your conduit. And then a message just for you, Aries, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. That will come through as some kind of either guidance, advice, warning, something to be on the lookout for. Sometimes it's a pep talk. Really lovely part of the reading that's just for the Aries. Then the outcome, what can you expect going forward, and in what time frame? If timing's a factor, that's where it would show up. The link is below. I hope to see you there. Take care, and I'll see you on a future reading. Bye-bye.